Nexus Company, a faction formed just 3 months ago. Founded and led by Red Valor, Nexus quickly gained a reputation for its members' exceptional aim and mechanical skill. They are known for insane skill, frequent spawn camping, and a willingness to dominate entire servers. Some players, however, go further, alleging that this performance is not entirely legitimate. The faction has also drawn attention for repeated incidents of team killing, often accompanied by the phrase, "Glory to Nexus." As discussion and speculation around Nexus continued to grow, I decided to look deeper. Through independent outreach, I located and interviewed a former Nexus Major, who has chosen to remain anonymous for safety reasons. At the time of recording, Nexus consists of approximately 80 members and is considered a hostile faction. According to the Reconsider Affiliation Trello board, Nexus was classified as Level 3, following reported instances of doxing and poor moderation in September 2025. While moderation has reportedly improved since then, the faction currently remains at Level 2 due to the recency of those incidents, with an expected return to Level 1. So the question remains, are Nexus members truly this skilled, or is there something more behind their dominance? Let's find out.
Hello, and thank you for taking part in this interview. I'll be asking you a series of 15 questions about Nexus and your experience within the faction.
Thanks for having me. I'll answer as honestly as I can based on my experience in Nexus. For obvious reasons, I'll be keeping my identity private.
Alright, let's start. What is your previous experience with the Nexus faction?
I knew all of them from Unsullied, which later became Nexus, or split off from it due to differing beliefs.
I see. What have you done within the Nexus faction that shows you understand its structure, rules, and expectations?
I served on their staff team as a major.
When did you first become aware of exploiting allegations against Nexus?
When I became friends with Red Valor, you can see it in the game too. They never miss and somehow know exactly where you are. Also, Double Jump is legacy and never on sale, yet here they are.
Alright, how often were these exploits used, and by how many Nexus members?
They use them every time they play.
Were Nexus leaders aware these exploits were being used?
Yeah, even they use them.
Okay, so did any leader encourage, approve, or ignore the use of these exploits?
They encourage it in order to make their faction seem good. If you didn't, you would be removed.
Were any members punished or removed for exploiting? If not, why?
Yes, they are egotistical, so if you made them look bad, it hurt their poor little egos.
I see. Did Nexus ever stop using these methods voluntarily, or only after public backlash?
They still use them. We all know GAR HighCom doesn't do their job, so why would Nexus stop? There's no anti-cheat in GAR either.
I see where you are coming from. Have Nexus members ever accused other factions of exploiting similar mechanics?
Snake-eyed raiders, Imperium, and Death Troopers.
Okay, and can you name specific exploits being used, not just the effects you observed?
Solara, Delta, and Wave Executor.
How does Nexus publicly justify or deny these accusations? Have they ever provided evidence to counter the claims?
They have a lot of buddies in GAR that buy into their lies or are paid to say they don't. They never provided proof.
Okay, and were new Nexus members taught or encouraged to use these methods?
Not until they reached a certain rank and deemed trusted.
What do you think will happen if nothing changes?
GAR will finally die out.
Okay. Is there anything about Nexus, whether it's something they hide or that people misunderstand, that hasn't come to light but should?
They have no skill, and it shows.
Thank you for your time and for sharing your insights during this interview.
Yup.
That's the end of the interview with the ex-Major of Nexus. Take it as you will, this is probably just one perspective on what's really happening inside the faction. I don't have concrete proof to back this up, but here are screenshots of the questions I asked and parts of the group chat. After the interview, he left pretty quickly.